What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL West, the Stros knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 8-7. The Red Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 9-3. Josh Donaldson grabbed 3 base knocks, helping lead the Twins to the win over the White Sox 7-6. The Tigers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 3-0. The Milwaukee Brewers put together 10 total hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The San Francisco Giants set 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 11-8. The Nats held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they manhandled the Marlins 10-2. The Rockies launched 3 home runs as they secured the win in extra innings against the Cubs 5-3. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
So fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear. It feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could losing it for the benefits. Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole. Once had no control. It was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. That's how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new it still stands.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Field. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Luis Severino gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Luis Severino is a front-of-the-rotation guy. Big power fastball, the right assortment of off-speed pitches to go along with it. The question about Luis Severino is health, and when he's healthy, he's as good as any right-hander in the game.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the AB now. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, in time, one away. And here's a shot of the Athletic starting lineup for this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Comes in here right at 260. 10 home runs, 27 driven in. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base. And that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. A's 0. Rangers coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. James Paxton will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Now pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today, looking to set the tone for this road trip.
Now he'll step off. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 9.
In now, Minnie Minoso. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. A bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Wow, 1 pitch ago, he had only given up a single, but with that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. To get that base hit and give your team lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Giambi gloves it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, I can't wait to see what David Dahl has in store. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10, and I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of them in. Very dangerous right now.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room. But that double, they're at 3-0 and absolutely cruising.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On to the second inning now from Arlington. It's the Rangers 3 and the A's nothing. Ready righty now is Jason Giambi. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Giambi is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead cold guy.
Oh, but a poor feed to the pitcher, and they won't get the out at first.
That is it.
This is a head-scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. A couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
At the plate now, Reggie Jackson.
Count 1-0.
As he'll take a look at ball one. Giambi gets his lead at first, nobody out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Number 3, Harold Baines.
That'll bring up Harold Baines. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Walker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Young.
The third baseman, Josh Young.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And there's one down now.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport. You know what? He's often compared to his former high school teammate. Bet people didn't know Nolan Arenado and him shared dugouts in high school. He's going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year. Defensive run saved. Lock in on him. He's going to make a backhand gem.
At the plate, Alex Rosario. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
Now that's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Paxton's ready. First pitch on the way.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Chapman's got it. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Rangers set down in order, but they lead it 3-0. So now to the plate, Jimmy Fox. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Severino, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Batting eight.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Fox aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in his zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Ball 3.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch. 3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Count is full.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Up next, Barry Larkin. From the stretch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 4th home run for him on the season. And the A's have come back to make this a 3-3 game.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Standing in now, Ricky Henderson. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. 3 runs already home here. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he got him.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, number 19. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that's the second out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Solak. They'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Now the first pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Number 9.
Digging in next, Minnie Minoso. First pitch of the AB now. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Hard hit toward the hole. Into left field for a one-out hit. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His second hit tonight. And as we check out the Rangers leaders in that category, you can see his total currently second best on the ball club. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Down the stretch, here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill.
Next to hit, Bill Mazeroski. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Texas. We played 3, and our score 3-3. Set to get underway, and standing in the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Reggie Jackson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 3, Harold game.
Now to the plate, Harold Baines. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And now, Jimmy Fox. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Rosario. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
The first baseman, Nate.
Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Low at third with nobody out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the go-ahead runs in to score on the sac fly as this is now a 4-3 ball game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Next up, Josh Young. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. This ball will be chopped foul. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, catcher, Alan Rosario.
Stepping in now, Alex Rosario. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball called for strike two.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Picked up by Larkin. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. We played 4 full. It's the Rangers 4 and the A's 3. Digging in will be Gary Carter. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now the first pitch. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy out. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
So now to the plate, Barry Larkin. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. The 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. It's going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. At the plate now, Ricky Henderson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Down and away, it's a ball in 2 strikes.
Yep, 1 and 2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung it.
At the plate, number 19. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Run in. Here's a second runner around third. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Standing in now, Matt Chapman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that.
The other side is retired as they make the play. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Rangers 4. Stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Falefa is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baines is there, 2 gone.
Now batter, number 9.
Now at the plate, here is Minnie Minoso, singled in his last at-bat. Paxton steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And there's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Score remains steady at 6-4. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney. Colby Allard takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So here is Reggie Jackson, flew out last time up. First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's a ball.
Drilled on the ground to short. There's Kiner-Falefa. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harold Baines.
Next, here is Harold Baines. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
He's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Walker is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
So next to bat will be Gary Carter, who scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Caught off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Baines leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And this is popped up near second base. Kiner Falefa over to his left, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. They're up 6-4. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
The center fielder, David Dahl.
And the pitch.
Back outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Henderson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 1st out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
And now in the box, Bill Mazeroski. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that will find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Nate Lowe digging in now. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to Giambi, a double play, and that ends the inning. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. More from Arlington after this. Stepping up is Barry Larkin, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old P-sack and climb the ladder.
1-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. On the run is Dahl. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 19.
Next, it'll be number 19. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground is short. There's Connor Falefa. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They still lead it 6-4. Leading off the inning, it'll be Steele Walker. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Steele Walker.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henderson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Josh Young.
The batter will be Josh Young. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. J.B. Wendelken is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
Into the box, Alex Rosario. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 6-5 now.
The shortstop, Isaiah Caliball209's.
Into the box now, Isaiah Falefa. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here comes the 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to Giambi, a double play, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch on its way. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi, who bounced out last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Next to hit is Reggie Jackson. He grounded out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Young's got it, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that means Nick Solak will dig in.
Designated hitter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Too low, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field as they believe it. It's 6-6 now.
At bat right there, team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Stepping in now, Minnie Minoso. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a one-run ball game. Time is called, and the reliever is warm up.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Raleigh Fingers is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. David Dahl to the plate now. Swift swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The first baseman,
Nate Lowe is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Dahl leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Steele Walker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
now batting, third baseman.
Now into the box, Josh Young. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
He's set the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 8 full. The Rangers lead this one 7. Jose LeClerc comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And now here is Harold Baines. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
And that misses 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Popped him up. Rosario shading to his right. 1 out. Leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. Striding forward now is the DH, Jimmy Fox. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Marcus Semien will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the Athletics. Number 10, Marcus Semien.
Dave Parker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Semien runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Striding in for Oakland, Barry Market grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line towards center field. Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Texas Rangers posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Colby Allard wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Jose Leclerc wraps it up for the save, his 12th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want to give me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that one take. Yeah, yeah.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 7 runs on 13 hits.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like a sweet love.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
The first-year player draft is only a day away. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Texas Rangers totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 7-6. In other A's news, starting pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be out of action for the next couple of days. He's dealing with a strained bicep muscle. The Houston Astros held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they destroyed the Angels 7.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 millones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales, los roles, los automales.
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Field in Arlington. Today, a matchup out of the American League Western Division between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Dane Dunning gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate is Ricky Henderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Oakland, the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 205.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Next up is number 19. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, yesterday's affair was a one-run game. Quick turnaround, back on the field for a day game today, trying to get out of here with a 2-game sweep.
You know, that's always difficult to try to sweep a team, even though it's a 2-game set. When you have a quick turnaround like this one, D-Row, you're really depending on your starting pitcher to get onto the gate and pitch well and throw up some scoreless innings.
To 1-2 now. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Here comes the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 for him on the season. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. To come in here at 259. 11 home runs and 33 driven in. Now here it comes.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Jason Giambi. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Home half of the first coming up from Arlington, and Oakland has claimed the early 1-0 lead. Vida Blue gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Now to the plate, here is Minnie Minoso. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, Giro, this looks like it could be a high-scoring affair. Our team comes up now, and they've got something brewing in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, 100%. Anytime you put that leadoff batter on base, that spells disaster for the pitcher. You don't know. You can work the bunt, hit and run, steal. Oh, I forgot. They don't bunt or hit and run.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. And she'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 2 home runs and 15 RBIs. A 1-0 delivery.
Yeah.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summerskill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Don't forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit to short. Picked up by Larkin. And there's one away. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued, first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
It's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
David Dahl comes on with one away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 23 driven in. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Little chopper back to the mound. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
That is good. The second baseman.
Next to dig in, Bill Mazeroski. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-0.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
2-1.
2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Batter will be Josh Young, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Giambi fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, all even at 1 apiece. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Reggie Jackson. Now the pitch. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate, Jimmy Fox. He's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. First pitch of the AB now. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch. And if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster. That'll bring up Harold Baines. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Rosario moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting in, the catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
So to get his day started at the plate, Gary Carter comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. From the belt, the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
In now, Barry Larkin, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He'll run a play here at an even 250. 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Falefa on the first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Isaiah
Oh, that's low.
Kiner-Falefa.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Bounce into the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting in, the right field.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport. You know what? He's often compared to his former high school teammate that people didn't know, Nolan Arenado, and him shared dugouts in high school. He's going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year. Defensive run saved. Lock in on him. He's going to make a backhand gem.
Right side. Oh, what a stop on a slide. How about that? So next to the plate for Texas, Alex Rosario looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ricky Henderson. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now, time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Standing in now, number 19. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. A swing and a miss and a sinker. A strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We play 2.5. It's now 2-1 A's.
We're back now as the Rangers line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. And one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson is there to put it away for route number 1.
Up next to the Rangers.
One out, base is empty, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Jackson is there, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9, John.
Now it'll be John Overwood, who doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
David Dahl is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Well hit to right. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Rangers lead 1. They're down 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Reggie Jackson. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-0 count, the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Oh, he brought it back.
Really nice play right there. One of the things that was great about this, he was able to get close to the stands, get a good read on where the fans were, and track that one all the way into the glove. Terrific play on a ball that was definitely going to be out of play.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Fox. As he swings and hits a laser to right. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
To the plate now, Harold Baines. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the A's 2 and the Rangers 1. Now to bat, Bill Mazeroski. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, he makes the stop in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Josh Young. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Stepping in once again is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He'll try again, 1-2. Hit hard to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matt, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Into the box, Steele Walker. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runners off for second. And he'll be tagged out at second base. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll start off the 5th in this one. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Barry Larkin swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. So 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Rosario. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Next, it'll be number 19. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a move over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And there he goes towards second. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. A's go quietly there, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Thank you, Heidi. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Alex.
Next to stand in is Alex Rosario, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Jackson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Minnie Minoso, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Rangers set down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. In 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Dahl is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next up for the A's, Jason Giambi struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo home run here for Jason Giambi. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're...
That will have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 3-1 Oakland. Plate now is Nick Solak. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, John Olerud.
The batter will be John Olerud. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Wind up and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a fastball swung on and hit the second. Scooped up. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
The count.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A bouncer to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Score holds. It's 3-1. Wes Benjamin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63. Wes.
Now the A's designated hitter, Jimmy Fox, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Oh, that's low.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Walker is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Harold.
So stepping in is Harold Baines. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The catcher, Gary Carter.
Stepping in next, Gary Carter is working on a 1 for 2 games so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order, and it's still 3-1.
7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Hit out toward second. He's got it. And that's the first down.
Now back.
So now into the box is Josh Young, who was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Isaiah Kiner Falefa is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a right throw.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rangers set down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Into the box, Barry Larkin. He comes in 0 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Ricky Henderson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he fouls this one off. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swing and a line drive. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, number 19.
Number 19 will stand in again. The first will flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. So now here is Steele Walker. No hits to this point.
The right fielder, Steele Walker.
Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Chapman into foul territory. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Popped up. And Giambi will stay with this one for the first out.
The catcher, number 35, Alex Rosario.
Up next for the Rangers, Alex Rosario. He flew out in his last debut. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's a ball.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Here comes the 1-2. Grounded to first. Giambi has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
In now, Minnie Minoso. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still trail it here 3-1. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Through first and hustling for second. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Jason Giambi swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing something.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So next to hit is Reggie Jackson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first, beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for the A's, and it's still 3-1. Dennis Eckersley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 43. Dennis Eckersley.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the DH, Nick Solak.
Not an easy thing to do, even at home, when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Short, hit hard. And Larkin's throw is right there for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty B. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
John Olerud is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's out at third.
He had two all the way, and he clearly should have just...
Now he swings and hits it foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Again, another foul ball. 2-run game, last of the night with 2 away. Texas down to their final strike in this one, and it's fouled away. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Has them down to their center field, and this should do it. The catch is made, and the A's are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Oakland A's led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Vida Blue earns his 5th winner of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Dane Dunning struck out 10 in the losing effort. Dennis Eckersley hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Marcia Rosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Rangers,
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
With the first-year player draft behind us, here's what happened on the diamond yesterday. Starting in the AL West, the A's combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 3-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim sent 3 balls into the seats as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 8-6. The Arizona Diamondbacks finished off a 2-game sweep as they defeated the Seattle Mariners 4-1. The Indians combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-3. The Philadelphia Phillies racked up 11 hits as a team as they